Check, check, check. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the Punk Rock Review, man. This is a video that I didn't really want to have to make, but I don't know, man. I'm in a weird spot on this. We're about to bring up some video footage to watch together. Apparently, Erin Micklow, and I don't know if you're familiar with her or not, but she's this like punk rock fashion chick. She's like a model and an actress, and she goes to a bunch of shows and gets to meet all these bands. Okay, look, she got beat up at a show, and the only reason I'm even making this stream is because, or this video rather, is because I got on my like app last night just to check analytics, and there was some comments about ask these guys why they attacked Erin Micklow, and I'm like, what? I barely heard about anything happening, and I had no idea that it involved anybody that I'd ever met before. And so apparently it has something to do with a member of the band Still Pissed, and I interviewed him on the podcast a while back. I don't cover Erin Micklow on this channel because I don't like her, and I don't think what she does is helpful at all. She seems to, I don't know, look, she seems really cringe to me, but I don't cover her on the channel for that reason. Like, I don't want to get on here and just bully this chick. Like, there's a bunch of music I don't cover because I don't like it. Same reason I don't cover her content is because I don't know her, so I don't have an issue with her personally, but like the way she comes off, it seems kind of cringy to me, and it doesn't seem very genuine. But I don't know, so I don't talk about it very often. But she got up on punk rock karaoke and then didn't know the words to one of the songs she was singing. I don't know. She just comes off. She brings a lot of attention to herself, and then she gets called out on a bunch of things, and it doesn't seem to like that. And while I don't think that online bullying is okay, I also, free speech is free speech, man. Like, you put yourself out there. Like, I get bullied on my own channel all the time. Does it suck? Sure. Should it happen? No. Whatever, man. Like, it is what it is, right? But there's a difference between like online trash talk and bullying and like physical touching somebody. All right, so give me just 1 second to finish what I need to finish on this, and we'll watch her video because I want to learn more about this situation. I watched it last night, but it was really late, so I don't know that it will you know, I don't remember a whole lot about what she said. I remember being kind of surprised by what she said, and not really in, like, I don't know, man. I wasn't really convinced, I'll say. But it is what it is. She definitely got punched in the face, but a bunch of people on my comments were saying that the band like jumped her. Like, there's people saying that the band jumped her, and I don't think that's what happened. I think that based on even what she says, a girlfriend of one of the band members like walks into the bathroom, and I guess they had words, and then the girl starts punching her. Again, do I think that that's okay? I don't know, man. I wasn't there. Online bullying, I think, is pretty whack, but also it's kind of part of culture now, and I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I could get talked to like that if I couldn't handle it. And she seems kind of like a rich girl that goes to these shows and gets a bunch of access to bands that other normal people, even people like me, can't get. And so I understand there's jealousy there. I've been in a position where I've seen stuff that she got and was like, man, if I was a chick, dude, I would get that access. But since I'm not, I'm some dude in Texas, I don't. So do I understand where the hatred might come from? Sure. I'm 42, bro. I ain't trying to do all that. But I do get it, though. I understand why somebody would look at her and be just completely turned off and disgusted. It sucks, though, man. You shouldn't touch nobody, though. Now, if they went in the bathroom and got into an argument, I don't know. I'm only hearing Erin's side. And then Erin was like, you or whatever. And then that girl said, yeah, smack. In all fairness, man, like, it is what it is, dude. People suck, dude. But I did interview this band, so I felt like I had to like kind of cover this. I don't know, it's weird, but let me pause real fast and just say that I think that bullying is outright gross. I was bullied. My kid's been bullied. I think it's nasty, man. I tend to be like, just deal with it as far as like online stuff because I can deal with it, but I don't partake in it. I don't like to bully people, and I've caught myself doing things where I was like, probably should have said that or whatever, and I've deleted a couple of comments because I just felt bad about them later. But like, the world's a nasty place, man. You put yourself out there and you come off the way that she comes off. I think she's like a rich kid. I could be mistaken, but look, a lot of punk rockers are rich kids, right? But I'm not. I'm a poor kid. Always have been. So, I understand. I'm still tired, bro. I just barely got going today. I know it's like lunchtime. I've been up with my kid all morning, dude. He's a crazy person. But okay, let's pull up her video real quick, and let's watch it. And we can talk about it. I'll pause it a little bit and give my thoughts on it. But again, I want to make sure that it is very, very clear that I think that online bullying. I mean, I can tolerate it, but it's stupid, dude. I don't let people do it on my channel. I try not to do it as a creator. And I think it's gnarly, dude. I think if you're bullying people in real life, it's even worse. If you're picking on some like physically weaker person, you're a coward, man. As much as I don't really care for what she does, I think she should be allowed to do it. Don't watch it if you don't like it. I don't like it, so I don't watch it. This is the first time I've ever really covered it, I think. I might have covered it one other time. I'm only saying that because I don't know. I don't cover her stuff, dude, because I don't really like it. It ain't for me, man. Like, who cares if she's some rich kid that annoys you? Whatever, man. She does like OF content, I think. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, dude, rich, poor, we all got problems and crosses to bear. Exactly. But when you're a rich kid, man, and you come into a scene like this that is honestly full of poor kid outcasts, and you come in here and you got money and you got this glam and you got these people following you with cameras, you're inviting a lot of negativity. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying it comes with the territory. You have to be prepared for that. She doesn't seem very prepared for that. And also, I saw some crocodile tears last night in this video. So we're going to rewatch it so I can talk about it. But again, let me reiterate, I don't like bullying, man. Don't really like her much either. So I'm in a weird gray area here. I don't think she should have gotten touched, that's for sure. I think if you put your hands on her, like, but I also think that we're about to, Beard King Picker, we're about to watch the video right now and talk about the drama. But I think what happened, and let me go ahead and just say it like this. What I think happened is that she was at a show, she went to the bathroom, and, for a homie, it was mutual beef between his chicken. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, it seems like her and this girl had beef, probably long-stemmed online stuff. Her and this, not that it's acceptable under any circumstances, but how can you be in a community of glorified outcasts, be a bully? Because we're shitty people. We're flawed, man. A lot of punk rock royalty. We're rich kids. Ian MacKaye, for instance. Sure. Look, dude, whatever, man. I don't care about that. But like, the real issue is here's what actually happened. I don't think there was no jumping. Her and this girl got into it. The girl probably initiated it, whatever though. I mean, I've been in fights where I initiated it and it was a one-on-one fight. And I've gotten my butt whooped doing that too, man. It is what it is. But her and this girl get in a fight, and then her boyfriend, I think, hit the girl. And that's why the other dude jumped in. Erin Micklow's boyfriend. So I think that Erin Micklow's boyfriend put his hands on still pissed girl. Again, it's a speculation. I don't know. I wasn't there. Bullies suck. Are not like that. We accept people. Sort of, man. Punk rockers are outcasts, dude. And outcasts are crappy sometimes. Let's not act like punk rockers are perfect here, dude. The scene is gross sometimes. I've been picked on in my own scene, dude. I mean, never cared for her this much, but it's really effed up. She didn't hardly get hurt at all, man. Like, people are blown out of proportion. She got into a fight. That's what happened. But she's a scene princess, and she's a little rich kid, so she doesn't know how to handle it. I don't think it's okay, but it's also not insane. You know how many fights I've been in at poker? I've been punched by my own homies, dude. Like, it is what it is. It's part of the territory, man. Not okay, but it comes with the territory. I don't know how to say it, like, in a way that's going to please everybody, but, like, if you don't like it, dude, go to a Taylor Swift concert. But I mean, go to Nicki Minaj concerts and look what they're doing there, bro. It is, you know, I had to unfollow her because I just didn't dig the drama. Fights happen, dude. She's full of drama, man. She has a lot of stuff that happens to her because of things that she says and does. I'm not saying it's okay. It's not okay. But it happens to people like her. Like, she knows that. She's very well aware of the attention she's bringing to herself. Do you see the pictures that she posts of herself? She's half naked with her boyfriend, all fashion punked out. I like fashion punk. I like fashion punk. But some people get disgusted by it. Some people are jealous of it. Some people just don't like it. And so, you know, it is what it is. I don't think that people should be touching anybody, though. But at the same time, like, they had problems. Like, I don't know, man. I think people want to draw this line that doesn't really exist. But let's pull up her video real quick. I keep saying I'm gonna. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. Okay. Okay. Because I wanna pull this up so we can figure out what the like we can watch it together. To me, when I first heard her side, she made it seem like it was just an unjust beat down. Jesse cleared the air for me along with many others. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her and see if she wants to talk about it. I'll let Jesse come on and talk about it. I'm not taking any sides right now, other than I think that bullying is not okay. Fights happen, bullying's not okay. There's a weird gray area there that I don't really know how else to say it other than that. So, but bullying's not okay. Fights happen. You know, I think people should be able to, uh, you know, probably treat each other better. I don't know how else to say it. So, let's see here. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit bigger so we can see what she's saying. Hold on, I gotta go let my dog in. I'm sorry, I'm on a live stream right now. I know. I'm gonna go let my dog inside real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and we'll watch this together. I love you. You can come say hello if you want to. I'm sure they would like to say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. My opinion is probably that. Hey, look in there. Look in there and say hi. We on daddy duty because it's the middle of the day. All right, I love you. Here, let me finish this, please. Go sit down in the living room, okay? I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
Thank you, Bubba. Okay, so, and I wouldn't take Jesse's word for law either, man. I think that the truth probably lies somewhere in between what they're saying. He's probably embellishing some things. I know she probably is too, so, you know. But, you know. But, like, you think I want people picking on my kids? No, so I don't think this is okay. But I also think that sometimes you bring on situations onto yourself, and some people don't want to admit that. They don't want to, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's watch this and see what's going on. Just seen a posting that Erin threw the first punch. It's a he said, she said story now. Whoa! Wow, that is not what she's about to say. Watch this. Okay, let's pull this up.
Take a moment before you. Hi guys. I wanted to take a moment before this spreads fire and goes around to at least have an opportunity to speak my narrative. I got jumped tonight in the bathroom at the Moroccan Lounge.
Okay, so even with what she says after this, it doesn't seem like she actually got jumped. It seems like she got into a fight. She says she got jumped, but I don't see, like, dude, I've been so, and I'm not condoning it, but I've been, yeah, dude. Okay, watch this.
For total chaos, pinata protest, and acetus, as you can see. I was with my boyfriend at the show, and, I was nervous because, as you guys know, I've been bullied for years and years and years online. I've been...
Okay, look, I understand being a little nervous, but, like, first off, Punk Rock Dad. Yes, that's me. Facts. I used to go by Punk Rock Dad on my other channel. like I don't think you can't say you got jumped if you didn't get jumped, bro. Like I have a hard time with that, man. I really don't like that at all. But like, why would you be nervous if you haven't ever done anything wrong? Or like, no, I don't know. Nervous is weird to me. Well, whatever, dude. I still don't think they should have. I don't know. I'm in a weird place here. I'm trying to be responsible, but I also think that this is some nonsense, personally.
Assaulted numerous times in public. This is probably one of the worst ones, and this is not okay. The
Okay, if she's been assaulted numerous times, then never mind. I retract that. Then there's a reason to be nervous. I think people should just leave her alone, man. If you don't like her, you don't like her. But you also have the freedom to say something to somebody. If you think somebody's doing some stuff you're not really feeling. I mean, how many people have you gone up to that you thought were doing something that you weren't okay with, and you said something to them about it, and then they later made a post or told people about it, and then you look like the bad guy, and in your eyes you're like, wait a minute, all I said was I didn't like this what this person was doing. We got into it a little bit, and now I'm the bad guy. So again, it is two sides to a story, but I would love to talk to her in person on here, man. Erin, if you see this, I'll have you on the podcast. I don't care whether I like you or not's irrelevant. I think you should be able to speak your piece. And, and if you're getting picked on for no reason, then that sucks. And I think you should be able to stand up for yourself. And I also would stand up for Erin Micklow if she's getting picked on for no reason. I just am of the mindset that some of the things that she's gotten picked on for, she's brought on herself. Doesn't mean it's okay, but it doesn't surprise me, is I guess the way I should say it.
bullying needs to stop. This is supposed to be a community. This is other girls that were innocently just waiting in line to go to the restroom, like myself, were potentially injured because of this. This is unacceptable.
I don't like that. Innocent girls could have been potentially injured. Now you're putting stuff out there that didn't really happen. Now that didn't happen. These other girls didn't get injured. There was probably almost no chance that they were going to get in any kind of injury or anything. Like that's bullcrap. Now you're out here virtue signaling. But I get it though. Like when you something happens like this to you, this becomes this. I mean, I've gotten beat up where like where I just made it this big thing, and then when I looked down at it like 2 years later, I'm like, oh man, it was really just a fight. Like I should have shut my mouth.
And it's the one place that my boyfriend can't follow me in and my friends can't surround me in because I.
Oh, no. That is not true. That is not true. I have watched men walk in the bathroom with their girlfriends, and I have watched groups of people go into bathrooms together for this exact reason. Don't say that. That's not true. I don't believe that at all. If security wasn't even there like you said they weren't, then there's no reason that he couldn't have gone in there with you. Stop it.
Have to go pee. I have to go to the bathroom, and these people come and they take it as an opportunity. This is unacceptable. We need to have a community, a scene, more kindness,
Well, yes, I agree with that, but the scene is still the scene, and it's full of a bunch of outcasts and rough people, and some of those people are very unsavory. And I'm not condoning it, but it is what it is. It's the punk rock scene. I will reiterate, I have had my ass whipped by my own people for running my mouth, man. It's happened. It is what it is. Too much nonsense in the scene. F the dumb shit. It's about the music. Shows are for letting go and having a good time, not Jerry Springer drama. Except that I know that at these shows, and I'm not gonna like throw stones here, but it seems like dudes and still pissed are those kind of guys. I've talked to them enough to know that they're about that stuff. That they want to go there and start some trouble. That's what they're gonna do, right? And they're the kind of guys that wouldn't like her, and I don't blame them for that at all. But let's not act like punk rockers of all kinds don't start the drama, dude. That's nonsense. Megan says she was told she was not welcome at the CYF Fest last year. I'm still not sure why. A lot of people hate her, other than she's described as a poser rich girl, and therefore cannot call herself punk. Yeah, I think like not being able to call yourself punk is really stupid and lame. She can do whatever she wants, but she does very much come off like a poser rich girl. Whatever. I'm an old fat guy. Like, it is what it is. Like, we're all disliked by somebody for some reason. A lot of the people that call that call her a poser rich girl are pretentious gatekeeper dorks. So like the pendulum swings both ways. She might be a poser rich girl, but the guy calling her that, even me, gatekeeper dork, poser to that degree. You know what I'm saying? So what is a poser? Whatever the person calling a poser wants the poser to be. What has she done that is deserved? She just, it's not deserved. It's not deserved. But what she's done is that she's kind of a rich girl that is a fashion punk and has access that a lot of people wouldn't be able to get without her having her looks and her money. It's jealousy, but I get it. I'm not a good-looking girl. I'm not a good-looking dude. So like I have to work extra hard to get where I'm at. You know how easy it was for her to get to where I'm at on YouTube? Incredibly. So what, man? That's the way the cookie crumbles, dude. Like, I wasn't blessed with that. She is. And I'm not going to cry about it. She was also banned from the punk rock bowling deal in Vegas. I know she got on stage at the punk rock karaoke and didn't know the song that she was supposed to be singing, which was really embarrassing. But I've been to the venue this happened at, very small, and there was literally only 2 security guards. So if you're going to get in a fight, you're going to be fighting for a while. Sure, the word poser has lost its meaning. No, it hasn't. There's just more of them now. Like, the word poser has not lost its meaning. I would say by definition she kind of qualifies for that. Do I care? No, I don't care. Like, do whatever she wants, man. I don't care. When I first saw her, I was like, what? And so I clicked on a video because I thought she might be a punk rock chick. I was immediately aware of who she was and what she was about, which is like fashion, clout, being in there with bands, and but she likes what she likes, dude. She's like the Paris Hilton of punk rock. Like, whatever. Is that bad? I don't like it, but it's not bad. She can do whatever she wants. And if you're going to be a dick about it, like, that makes you kind of a douche too. But in this instance, I think that there was actual words between her and this other girl. So I don't know. I heard there were some stickers made. I'm very curious to see what those look like. But when I was a young punk, fighting was just part of almost every show. I mean, yeah. Poser or not, violence is never the answer. That's not necessarily true either. I don't agree with that at all, Derek. If you're at a show and some boneheads show up, you gonna let them be there? I'm not. And I'm not saying that this is the same thing, but you're saying violence is never the answer, and I'm saying that that's not accurate. And if you got problems with somebody, dude, throw hands, bro. It is what it is. Girl or dude, like, that's the way problems used to get solved. Hey, I got a problem with you, man. Let's go outside and handle it real quick. And you go outside and handle it. I'm very good friends with some people that I started out not liking because of that. So, I don't think it should be like everything, but violence is never the answer. Nah, bro, that's not true. Again, bullying's stupid, but violence is sometimes the answer.
I mean, this is absolutely crazy. And what happened was I was in the bathroom. My boyfriend is right outside of the door. I tell him, I say, hey, I'm kind of nervous. Can you just stand outside the door? And unfortunately, it was a multi-person bathroom. It wasn't just a, one person at a time type of thing. I go in, and there were 2 really nice girls in there. The 2 stalls were empty. And then there was one girl who was extremely drunk, like so drunk she looked like she was about to fall over. And she's washing her hands. She leaves the bathroom. I'm still waiting in line, and then she comes back in. And she comes and she gets in my face, and she holds up a sticker.
Wait a minute. So she's so drunk she could barely talk? Barely walk, rather, but she comes back in, and she gets in your face for no reason. That could have happened. I'm all over the map. Violence never the answer. Violence sometimes. I never said violence was never the answer. Where did I say that? I've never said that violence is never the answer. That's never come out of my mouth. I said that bullying is stupid. And then I said that violence is sometimes the answer. So what are you talking about? You're all over the map. Pay attention. I'm not going to do this with people like you. If you got a problem, I'll just block you and go on. I'm not going to argue with you about it, but I never said that violence was never the answer and then said that violence is the answer. I was responding to Derek saying that, and I said that sometimes it is the answer. I didn't say it was okay or it was good. Sometimes it's the answer, man. What are you talking about, bro? You're out of your mind. Someone puts hands on you, it's okay to fight. Someone is a smartass, it's different. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't like people running their mouths and with zero consequence, man. We'll just have to disagree on this, Derek, because people. Yes, Bubba. What? No, I can't right now. I'm working. Give me a minute. You gonna run fast? Okay, go. Baby, I can't right now. Give me a minute. Oh my goodness, Dad stuff is taking over right now. Parker, give me a minute, buddy. I'm almost done. But like, yeah, I mean, if somebody puts their hands on you, absolutely. Put your hands on them back. But no, dude, people run their mouth all day long, and there's no consequences for it. I'm old enough to where that's not okay. If you want to let that be okay, you let that be okay. Whenever we're at a place together and some dude's running his mouth that scares the crap out of you, you're going to look over at me and be like, man, help me out here. And then I'm going to get up and do it. And then later on, you're going to be like, no, man, violence is never the answer. Stop with that, bro. Stop with that. I'm inclined to believe the still pissed, but only because I have mutual friends who I trust that back them. Look, I'm not going to believe any of them. I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. No, you're good at ignoring idiots to a certain degree, but if somebody's drunk and in your face, running their mouth, I bet you don't ignore that. I bet you wouldn't ignore me, because I'll get right up in your face, bro. You wouldn't ignore me. No, you're not. You just haven't really dealt with it much, which is good. I'm glad. I hope you don't ever have to deal with it. Sincerely, man. I hope you never have to deal with the amount of stuff I've had to deal with. But I come from a rough place, dude, with rough people, and running your mouth is not acceptable. It is not acceptable. All these people just say whatever they want with no consequences, dude. I'm sorry, but that is how, dude, the world doesn't work that way. Wars are started over words. So no, you can't just say whatever you want and it's okay. It's about respect. And she doesn't, to my understand, earned any of it. But whatever, there's people who take advantage of violence is never the answer to say the most insulting and horrible things without consequence. That's exactly my point. Violence usually isn't the answer. But dude, you can't just go run your mouth all the time and be a certain type of thing that you know gets on people's nerves and expect no consequences. You can't be deliberately antagonistic and then have no consequences. On the same token, flip side, you can't just pick on people. You can't pick on people. So she's getting picked on for no reason. That's not okay. I just don't know that that's really what's happening. So let's continue.
And I'm thinking, oh, maybe she wants to give me a sticker of her band or her boyfriend's band or something. So I take it and I...
No, that's not what happened, because she said earlier on a post that those people were staring at her from across the bar. So no, she didn't think they were trying to give her a sticker from her band. That's not what happened. She knew that they didn't like her. They had problems. This girl is full of crap, dude.
Smile at her, and then I look at it, and it's got my face on it. And it says something like, posers get out of our scene.
She knew about that sticker too.
Or some nonsense like that. And then she holds up 3 more, like a fan, like cards, holds them in my face, and then stuffs them down my cleavage. And
the more I'm watching this, the less I'm feeling sorry for her, because things are starting to not make sense. I still think it's bullcrap that they, if there's bullying happened, I think that's not okay. But I think this is more like a personal thing. I don't think this was bullying necessarily.
And as I look down and look back up, she throws an entire drink of like an alcoholic, like a vodka shot or something, all in my eyes. And then she starts wailing on me, and she presses up against the bathroom door. And
wait, so hold on. There was a cut there. Watch this.
Cleavage. And as I look down and look back up, she throws an entire drink of like an alcoholic, like a vodka shot or something, all in my eyes. And then she starts...
You see that? Look. So what that tells me is that there's a cut there. So she edited this video. So what probably happened is that she's telling the story, and she's like, she threw a drink in my face, so I said something to her, or I pushed her, and then she started wailing on me. And then when she watched it back, she's like, oh, wait, I can't say that. So she cut that part out. There's a cut there, bro. Look, this is getting real, real fishy. In Miami, it was always the sharp skins who would jump the punks. I think any skin has a right to be there until he puts his hands on someone. We may not agree on things, but everyone has rights. Wait, what? Yeah, sharp skin. What's wrong with sharp skins? Skinheads against racial prejudice. I'm so confused. Although sharp skins and punks got into fights in Houston too. Sometimes we were friends, sometimes we weren't. But yeah, I mean, everybody has rights Everybody should be able to be where they want to be. But dude, her story is fishy to me, dude. Like, I'm glad I watched this with y'all because at first I was feeling really, really bad for her. I still feel bad for her. I don't think she should have been getting in fights at shows. Nobody should be at shows feeling unsafe. But I feel like maybe she ran her mouth a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. But it's punk rock scene drama. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna cover her anymore after this. I don't like this.
Wailing on me, and she presses up against the bathroom door, and she's wailing on me, and I'm
Wait, didn't she say she was so drunk she could barely stand, and now she's just kicking your ass? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Dude, 2 seconds ago, she said that she was so drunk she could barely stand up. Now she's like, she was beating the crap out of me. Have you ever fought a drunk person? Because I have, and I beat the shit out of them. What are we talking about, dude? This is getting real fishy to me. She probably is embarrassed, though.
I'm not a fighter. I'm anybody that knows me, I'm a kind, gentle person. But, everybody's got their limits, but I'm just not. I just don't have it in me.
Wait a minute. Okay, everybody's got their limits. So what really happened here? I don't doubt that she's nice. I don't doubt that she probably doesn't deserve this. But I also don't think that she's absolved of any kind of wrongdoing here based on this video.
To fight like that. I'm not aggressive like that. So I start yelling for my boyfriend. I'm pulling she's against the bathroom door, keeping it shut. And I'm pulling the door open, yelling for security, for my boyfriend. Security's nowhere to be found. Thanks.
Dude, snitches get stitches, bro. You start telling all people I'm playing. I'm kidding. I think her boyfriend hit that girl. That's what I've heard from a lot of people.
Hopefully my boyfriend charges in and gets her off of me.
How does he get her off of you? Because I'm telling you, if my girlfriend and you got in a fight and then your boyfriend grabbed a hold of my girl, we're fighting. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Good or bad, wrong or right, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think Sharps always just went to the show to fight in Central Cali too. Yeah, that's a lot. Wail on her. She has one bruise on her cheek. I know. I don't know. I'm new to punk shows. In the first local show I went to, I was punched in the face by a man. I just took it and went home. Didn't even tell anyone about it. Well, that's not okay. Didn't go make an IG rant about it. I mean, you're tougher than she is, clearly, but that's not okay. If some dude punched you in the face, like intentionally, that should be rectified. And that dude should have his ass whooped. But she's telling a bunch of stories here that I don't think are really true.
But then with that starts a whole just barrage of fighting where all of these guys come on him, and then it got really, really scary.
Oh man. Oh, here come the fake tears. She said that she got jumped. Now she's saying that all these dudes got on her boyfriend. It seems like they're trying to get him off the other girl. He was crowd killing and I was alone there, so I was scared to. Oh, that's okay. I hate crowd killing. That stuff is stupid, man. Hardcore shows are getting a little bit ridiculous. I think that's stupider than this, dude. Ugh. But this is a weird situation, man. I feel like I'm supposed to be like, no, leave her alone. You should never do nothing. But I also feel like she kind of asked for it a little bit. Ugh. I want to talk to her, dude. Erin Micklow, if you see this, let me know what's up. Get into my DMs, email your boy, and let's talk. I would love to be wrong. I would love to find out that you're just like the sweetest person in the world. But I will talk to you. I'm not scared of asking questions. I'm not scared of telling you I think you're wrong either. So if you don't want to hear that, then, don't get on here and say some nonsense. But I would love to hear what you have to say. And I'd like to get both of them on to talk about it. Let's do it. Let's go full Jerry Springer. The punk rock Jerry Springer experience, bro. Let's go. Whoa, that was weird. But let's finish this up.
And they all got on top of me and were pulling my hair and punching me. My jaw hurts so bad right here. And I crawled under the bathroom stall to get away from them because I was outnumbered. And my boy...
Wait, I've seen real women that were abused, like, a lot. And they never acted like this. There's, like, real tears. There's real fear. She doesn't sound hurt or scared. And I'm not saying that she's not. She might be. Dude, this is wild, bro. Look, okay, look. I'll say it like this. If she really got jumped by dudes, unacceptable. Full stop. Like, unacceptable. My issue is that I'm not sure that's what happened. This is crazy, bro. You can't be going to punk shows and getting... I don't know, dude. This is so crazy. Like, I do think that punk rock shows need to be a safe haven for outcasts and stuff like that. But the outcasts are usually the ones with the problems. People with the problems usually misbehave. Like, it's this weird cycle of, like, how do we fix this? I don't know that you can fix it. Punk rock is never really supposed to have been safe, right? But I do want it to be. I'm in a very weird position here. And I think that if you're bullying her, it's stupid. Just stop bullying people, man. If she's annoying you, just ignore her. Like, if she's something you don't like, don't look at her. I don't care about what this chick does, dude. Like, I don't know. I've been jealous of some of the access that she's gotten, the stuff I've worked hard for I can't get, and she just goes, "Hey, look at me." So goes it, man. It is what it is, dude. Like, let her shine, man. If she wants to go out and make some money and do something, I wish I could make the money that she's making. I wish I could have the access she's got. It does come from jealousy, probably. The problem that other girl had with her probably stems from jealousy. But it is what it is. Let them have their problem. You don't got to involve your boyfriend, Erin. And the other girl doesn't need to involve the band, the other fellas. Like, they should just get in there and get at it, man. Let them be women. You know, if I got a problem with a dude, let's go out and scrap it out. Let's go talk. But usually that doesn't want to happen. They don't want to talk. This is crazy, man. It's so stupid. What a waste of time. I can't believe I'm doing this.
My friend is
I'm going.
there, and
I am all over the
he's trying
place.
to get him off of me, and he's got people all over him, and it was just so scary. And my boyfriend got him out of the bathroom, and it got him off of me. And then they're all fighting in the bar, and then finally, security and the bartenders come and break the fight up. And there was no security anywhere.
Wait. You just said security broke the fight up. Then you said there was no security anywhere. Dude, what are we talking about, man? At no point in this video does it sound to me like she got jumped or attacked. It sounds like they had a fight, and then it got a little bit crazy. I really wanted to get on here and tell people to be nice, but this sounds like this is bullcrap, dude.
And this is just, it has to stop. It's been so many years of me being bullied, just for contributing to the punk community and for being myself.
What has she contributed to the punk community? Sincerely asking. Does anybody have any answers to that? What is she contributing to the punk community? I'm not saying she hasn't. I'm saying that I don't know. So does anybody know what she's contributed? I would like to know what it is that she's doing that... Yeah. This is crazy, dude.
And it's not fair, and it's not right. We're supposed to stand together and support each other, and I try so hard to be kind to everybody, and I don't deserve it. And it's just all gone too far. It's outside of the bullying online that I literally can't go anywhere anymore because I'm not safe.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that. Why is a bunch of weirdos calling her a poser? She's just there and people are angry. No, I mean, dude, like, she's been around for a long time, and she's rubbed people the wrong way for a long time. Again, I'm not condoning any of it, but she's wearing a costume. It's just super inauthentic, so I get why people are upset with her. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my point. Like, does she expect me to believe that she's never once, like, thumbed her nose at some, like dirty punk kid that wanted to get, like, talk to her or be friends with her? I'm sure she has. Not a reason to get beat up, but I don't think that she's perfect, and I think that she does rub people the wrong way. She knows she does it. I don't think she didn't say anything, but I do think that bullying is super lame and stupid. Bullying, not fighting. Fighting sometimes has to happen, but bullying is lame. Jumping people is pretty stupid. Hitting women is unacceptable. Unless the woman punches you first, man. If a woman punches you first, dude, she can't be doing that. But like, yeah. Let's see. I saw some of her videos doing interviews with various band people from the punk and hardcore scene. Strung Out, Good Riddance, Sick of It All, etc. But that's where my knowledge stops. This ish is wild. Even the metalhead community has been talking about it. She had them upset too. Bro, she makes a lot of people mad. I'm not saying it's okay or good, but she knows this is what's going on. I think she just gets relentlessly bullied online because she's incredibly tacky and incredibly inauthentic, and people know it. Do I think she likes the music? Yes. Do I think that she does this to herself to a certain degree? Yes. But do I think it's okay? No, man. It sucks, man. It sucks. I don't think she should be treated like that. Ignore her, dude. If you don't like Erin Micklow, ignore her. If you think she's lame, because I kind of do, ignore her. Like, you don't have to be a douche about it. Like, just ignore her. If she says something to or about you, address that. If she's doing something you don't like, you can even leave it like a lame comment in the thing, like, oh, you suck. That's cool, whatever, dude. Do you if that's what you want to behave like. I don't. Or I try not to. I'm not perfect here, though, man. I'm not going to act like I haven't ever done something mean. I have. But she comes to the Blackpool Rebellion Festival, gets access everywhere to all the bands. Most people seem to realize she is fake as F. So that's my point, is that it's jealousy, but it's like legitimate, you know. In my opinion, if she really cares and wants to be in the scene, we should let her. No problems with her. She does seem inauthentic a lot of the time. She is, yeah, if she really wants to do it, whatever, but like, dude, like, who cares? Let her. The people who jumped her looked just as corny. Probably. Were you there, Dave, or do you know? Were you there? Because I think a street punk dude and what Erin Micklow looks like are different, personally. You might not, but I do. But, you know, I also think that mohawks are kind of silly at this point in my life, but I still think they're cool looking. What does she do? She's a fashion punk, dude. She, like, talks about clothing. She's an actress. She's Paris Hilton. She's a Paris Hilton punk rocker. That's all she is. And people don't like it. People don't like her. She's very polarizing. Non-punk girls like her because they think she looks cool and dangerous, but like punk rockers think that she's lame. She's in a weird lane, dude. She's done it to herself, but like, look, when you're successful, people hate that. If she was doing this stuff and nobody cared and she got no access to bands, all of us, myself included, would be like, let her get the access to the bands. We would all be championing for her success. But she got success and a bunch of people hate it. And I've been there myself. I've been to where I was like, oh, she sucks. And yeah, she's kind of a YouTuber. This whole I'm more punk than you is pathetic. Sure. You know, who's more punk than who? I think you're pretty pathetic, dude. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. This burnt disc dude is lame. Dude doesn't know what he's talking about. Who said that? It's got nothing to do with, well, I mean, I guess it kind of does something to do with that. Hey, look, it's pathetic. Whatever. I don't care. She reminds me of punk rock Fran Drescher. Yeah, they think she's cosplaying as punk. I mean, she kind of is. Oh, LOL, kind of reminds me of those celebs that wear metal shirts but most likely don't listen to the music. No, she probably listens to the music, but like, you know, no one should be upset by a person's clothes. There shouldn't be a punk, but there is a punk uniform, and you know it as well as everybody else does. I like dressing different. I don't always dress punk. Just want to be social D in a pinup dress. But there is a punk rock uniform. You know that. We all know that. That's how we identify each other out in the real world. You don't look at a guy in a polo pullover with his hair combed to the side with no tattoos and Dockers on and go, somebody I want to talk to. No, you see a dude in like a freaking Rancid t-shirt and cargo shorts at a skateboard and go, ooh, guy I want to talk to. So stop with the virtue signaling. There is a punk rock uniform. Whether it's lame or not, whatever, dude. It is kind of lame, but it is there for a reason. I'll be honest. I don't like her character too much, but I can't really get mad at the stuff yeah, inauthentic, but not a POS. That's yeah, for sure. People look down on her because they are more punk than her is what I meant. But they are. They are. But they are. They are more punk rock than her. They're in the bands. They do the scenes. They put on the shows. She dresses up. She shows up. She talks to bands. She gets paid. She has a big giant closet in a big ass house, dude. What are you talking about, man? This is why people are pissed off at her. This is why. Because she's fake. That doesn't mean they should go in and beat her up, but that's why they're mad at her. because she's inauthentic. Yes, dude. Country rap has a uniform. Hip hop has a uniform. Rednecks got a uniform. Punk rockers got a uniform. The fire department, the police department. We all got a uniform. That's how we tell ourselves apart from the normies, bro. It is what it is. It is kind of stupid, but whatever. Oh my goodness, dude. Jumping should definitely be reserved for Nazis, not posers, but I don't think she got jumped. I do think that bullying is stupid, but I also think that she puts herself out there like this and she gets what she gives. I don't think she's doing anything for the punk rock community. She hasn't put on any shows that I know of. She's not starting any fests. She's not doing any community work for free. No, even hardcore 7 Degrees uniform. Yeah, it's just far less flamboyant. Facts, bro. Basketball shorts, dunks, and a Hatebreed jersey is the hardcore uniform. Tattoos on the neck. It just makes me so mad. People are like, oh, yeah, there shouldn't be a uniform, and she's not. Yeah, bro, this is my whole entire life, man. And so I take it a little serious. Like, can't I? Am I not allowed to take it seriously because I've devoted my entire life to something? I don't get to take it seriously because you think it's not okay? Fuck off, man. You don't like how I feel about something, you can kick rocks, dude. You don't like my channel? Go somewhere. Like, that's fine, bro. I don't need you if you don't want to be here. I want this community to be a community. And if she got on this in this chat and people started bullying her, I would block them. Let's be real clear about that. If she jumped on the chat and people started roasting her just for no reason, I'll give it about 15 seconds, and then I would have to say, all right, guys, y'all got to stop. And if they didn't stop, I would block them. But there is a certain amount of what she does that irritates everybody, myself included. She knows what she's doing, and she knows that she doesn't really, oh, man, what's the words, dude? Deserve's not really the right word, but I feel like it might be deserve the access that she gets. But whatever, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, let her have the access. Let her get the success. That's fine. You can't just hate on McDonald's because you opened up a burger place and they're more successful than you. It sucks, but like, whatever. The rich will stay rich, the poor will stay poor. This is an example of that. She's the rich girl, she's going to get this access. We're the poor kids, we don't get it. It is what it is. Yeah, Adam says, y'all take one look at me and know I'm a metalhead. Facts. Not too many blues and jazz fans run around with bullet belts and denim vests. Sure, they should, though. The band that the girl was with and the band themselves looked like they raided Erin's closet. No, they're real. No, dude. No, Dave. No, you're wrong, bro. No, her. She dressed. Okay, look. What they wear is how they dress all day, every day. The stuff that she puts on is a costume. That is the issue here, dude. Good grief, man. Oh, Dave, this bones me out, bro. If she accepts you invitation for an interview, we'll definitely watch it. I mean, I would absolutely have her on. Krista says, I need to find a jazz fan wearing a bullet belt. I would love that. She claims she was jumped, but it was one girl. Facts, bro. She wasn't jumped. Some girl beat the shit out of her and she's mad about it. And then her boyfriend hit the girl, to my understanding, and then that dude got his ass whooped. I mean, it shouldn't have happened. Every day, bro. Go look at her Instagram. Go look at the pictures that she posts. She doesn't dress like that all the time. She's got long hair. She wears dresses and like does like the pretty girl thing. And then when she goes to shows, she's a punk rocker. She's Paris Hilton. And again, it's not okay to do that, but you don't see why she would be bullied by it? Of course people think that's stupid. Dude, go look at her. Dude, I don't even know hardly anything about her, bro. And I've seen many photos of her not dressed up like a punk. She goes to all these events dressed up like a punk, and she gets all this access that she doesn't really deserve. But, you know, if every outfit you wear to shows looks new, it's probably a costume. I mean, it's pretty accurate. And I understand that she's into fashion. I get that. I like it too. I like fashion, but like, dude, like maybe tone it down a little bit. Maybe talk about how you wear it because you like the fashion of it and not how punk rock you are and how you do things for the community. There's an amount of like fakeness there that brings that upon herself. I'm not condoning it, but I'm saying like there's ways to avoid it. And she doesn't take those avenues. She goes head on into traffic and then gets mad when she gets run over. It's wild. And I don't believe that she said nothing to that girl at all. I doubt that at all. But that doesn't mean she should have got punched in the face either. It seems like a bunch of nonsense. I did a whole stream for no reason. But look, dude, my stance on this is that online bullying is there and we can't change it, but it's stupid. I try not to do it to my best ability, and I really try. I put effort into not being a shithead. I try to teach my kids to not do it, and I don't like it when people do it to my kids. I think you should leave her alone if you don't like her, ignore her if you don't like what she's doing, and I think that she should shut up and maybe behave a little different. It's simple. But, you know, Sean says, dude, this girl does nothing but cluelessly interview. Yeah, bro. Cluelessly interview bands at gigantic festivals. I don't think she's ever really done anything to help the punk community. She's kind of a leech, in my opinion. Thank you. How do you explain to a non-punk that she's a fake punk? I've explained it 100 times already. I'm surprised something like this happened sooner. I think it has. She said something about this is like the third time. Like, I'm not saying it's okay, but like, it's whatever, bro. Like, you know, like, there's ways she could avoid this. She's very standoffish, and she's very, what's the word? Like, she's entitled. Like, I get to do what I want, and I'm a pretty girl, so I can go do what I want. And I get to go talk to the misfits. And hey, look at the misfits know me. The misfits like me. Do you know how honored I was to talk to, like, Sean Condon here? I did a podcast with him yesterday. I was honored to talk to him. And you know what he does? He plays bass in a punk band, and he screen prints t-shirts. And I felt like it was an honor to speak with him. I felt grateful that he was on my channel. The amount of flabbergasted I was that David Tejas wanted to take the time out of his day to talk to me on my channel. I was honored. Like, they don't owe me that. Like, to a certain degree, they owe me some, like, being polite. But she feels like she goes in, she just deserves all this. Dude, how did you earn it? I've put in 25 years, dude. 25 years of my life. And I'm just now getting people to talk to me on my channel. I've put out albums. I put on shows. I pay to go to shows still when I don't have to. I buy merch at shows. I help people load equipment in and out. I go to benefits when I need to. If I need to donate money, I'll do it. If I need to donate time, I'll do it. That's how you put on for the scene. And that's how I earn the right to wear this stuff. If you don't agree with it, I don't care. This is why she pisses people off. You see how worked up I'm getting? This is what she does to people, because she doesn't do any of that. I don't think people would be mad if she came to a punk venue in a dress, considering some people like Kate Moss from Scowl wears dresses all say, dude, she should, yes. Yeah.